The U.S. is pledging $40 million in military aid to help the Philippines protect its territorial waters. Secretary of State John Kerry made the announcement during his visit to the Asian nation. This comes amid rising tensions with China over territories in the South China Sea. Part of the U.S. aid money will be used to strengthen Filipino counterterrorism efforts against al-Qaeda-linked militants. Kerry says the announcement is part of the Obama administration's decision to refocus on Asia. Meanwhile, over 6,000 people are dead after that massive typhoon hit the Philippines last month. Nearly 1,800 people still missing, Mark.
20 to 30 bodies are still being found every day, making it the worst natural disaster on record in the Philippines.
Our Lucille Talusan has been on the ground there and has been there since the tragedy happened. She brings us this look at how folks are relying on God to get them through.
Several weeks after Typhoon Haiyan struck, villagers are still struggling to recover from the loss of loved ones and homes.
That is my granddaughter along the road. The other one is still missing. We also lost our house. Everything is gone.
This lady pastor who accompanied us prayed for Rico and invited him to attend church. Many like Rico have turned to God because of the tragedy. But even the most faithful church workers have also experienced hardship and loss.
So this is where Pastor Dante lives, and this is where his 3 children were swept away by the surging waters.
We were holding on to the beam of our ceiling when the big waves collapsed our house, and we were swallowed by the big waves.
Only one son survived. When the water subsided, they found the bodies of their sons aged 13 and 7 clutching each other, while the body of their 5-year-old daughter was found the next day underneath a neighbor's dog who guarded her overnight.
We will miss them so much. We worked so hard for their future. They helped us in our feeding ministry. We feed the children, but all that is gone. We don't know where to start, but we believe God will not forsake us. He has a purpose why we are still alive.
Dolor is also grieving over the death of her mother and 13 other family members. The news team noticed a wound on Dolor's foot. We took her and surviving family members to a CBN Disaster Relief Medical Clinic. A doctor examined and cleaned Dolor's wound. She was also given anti-tetanus shot, vitamins, and medicines for her family. The family appreciated time with the CBN counselor who listened to them and prayed for their needs.
We did not expect that people like you will come to help us. Your smiles make our hearts smile as well. Thank you so much for comforting and encouraging us. This is a very difficult time for us, but we shall cling to the Lord because He alone gives us strength. And we will cling to His Word because His Word alone will sustain us.
Lucille Talusan, CBN News, Tacloban, Philippines.
For more on the work CBN is doing in the Philippines and around the world, visit our website, cbnnews.com.